Hello everyone, and welcome back to Victoria 3, and our Imperial Austria campaign is rapidly coming to a close here. We have just fought off France, Russia, Great Britain, and a couple others in what amounted to World War II, and taken Alsace-Lorraine for our troubles. I should also point out that France has gone full communist, which is never a good thing, and we only need one more state in order to form Germany, so we are quickly going to be headed in that direction, and oh hey, started German leadership diplomatic play. Interesting. Well, I guess it doesn't really mean much to us right now, but let's see. The Contagious Diseases Act. Armed forces in Istria, led by Walter Hummel, are demanding a solution to high rates of venereal disease among their men. They request the enforcement of laws that allow police to detain women suspected of being prostitutes. Oh, that's rough, man. We're not going to go for it. Sorry. So, we do have a couple issues. Our GDP crashed to the floor with that war against the Great Powers, and it's recovering now, but it's recovering a little slowly, and our money is definitely suffering for it. I am currently trying to build a whole bunch of rye farms, actually to solve a bit of a liquor shortage, which we had going on previously. No longer, but that was certainly there, and our goods are actually looking kind of okay. A little bit light on explosives, maybe, but we're more or less alright. Tractors for many different farms, so let's go ahead and switch that over, and also organize our conscription centers. I hate conscripting people. I think that if you have a good professional army, you're probably going to be able to beat the AI most of the time. Now, maybe not people, and to be fair, I don't really play this against people. With a couple people sometimes, but never really against people. And so that's not something that I really have the experience to say. Give it a try if you want it. I mean, it's just not my cup of tea. Let's go to tractors, and let's also fix our coal mines. They were switched over once we took more territory. So what I'm thinking now is that we go up to 4, and we wait for the truce with Prussia to be up, because we may end up fighting the whole world again just because of how high our infamy is. If you look at diplomacy, that is up at 164, and because of our high radicalism, I've never been able to get rid of the Kaiser. So if we tried for this now, what we'd see is decent support, trade unions and intelligentsia, but the armed forces would really hate us, and yeah, we would basically face a revolt. Pretty much no way of avoiding it. So defense in depth will help. We took a fair number of losses and just had a bit of a problem keeping people from losing ground in the last war. Not too bad of a problem, but at least something. So that'll help quite a bit, and then we can go for NCO training. 4 years, so it'll be after the war starts. May or may not actually do anything with it. But, I don't know, I'd like to start something new. It's been a little while. It is nice to see a free Finland, though, and that's certainly something that I'm sure they're very happy about. Let's try and fix our engines problem. So that's going to be, we'll have fine arts as well. So let's do, where is it? Industry, arts academies. Let's build a couple in Bohemia. Let's do that, and then a couple motor industries as well in Franconia, because that's where our current ones already were. And low market access again and again and again, I swear. Yeah, we're handling it okay, and these aren't that bad numbers. 89 is pretty low. South Cameroon should also probably go up to 5. But other than that, we're fine, and our GDP is mostly popped back. What happens is, because we have so many colonies, and because we're importing so many goods from different colonies, basically, whenever we lose supply lines, as we did during the last war, our navy was just outfought. The economy's going to go to hell in a handbasket. But yeah, I don't know. It's blessing and a curse, right? Because on the one hand, if we didn't have colonies, we wouldn't have things like rubber directly. We wouldn't have a lot of stuff that we do rely on. Which, you know, it's nice to have that. But we also wouldn't have such a problem going to war. Oh man, I really hate this scroll thing. Oh, come on, let me select my commander. There we are. And let's get you going against Communist Krakow. Not that it will really matter all that much, but... Ooh, that was some lag. Let's see. Once our units get there, it should be nice and quick. Yep, there it is. That's going to be the whole war. Now we just got to wait for them to get tired of being fully occupied, which I would imagine that's going to happen pretty soon. So, alright, we have engines, we have a couple other things going. Let's see what else. Explosives would be nice. Tools would be nice. Let's go ahead and get the tools and steel first. So, tools can be built in Saxony, and let's get steel going in... Oh, probably shouldn't have done that in Bohemia. We've already reached the efficiency cap. But that at least gives us something going on there. And then, yeah, then let's do explosives, and that's going to be... Oh, industry. Oh, wait, am I blanking on this? Chemical plants. Right. And let's just get 10 of those built. Why the hell not? Should be fine. Yeah, this is good. So, right, we finished researching defense in depth. There's no change in equipment there. Concrete fortifications would be very nice, but I mean, that's going to take even longer. We'd already started NCO training, that's why it was a bit quicker. Yeah, and I mean, at this point, I think it should be fine. Prussia has 39 battalions. Ooh, Revolutionary Finland without a war? Constitutional Grand Duchy. Yeah, their entire country rebelled all at once. So the war, I would imagine, would be therefore won just immediately. Okay. We have a couple journal entries. Nothing here I really care about. Not even public trading, honestly. I prefer the privatized way of doing things in the game. But it's always worked out alright for me. So, who knows if it's really good, but yeah, so be it. I would also like to get our law enforcement back up. The issue is we have such a large population now that everything costs just a ton of bureaucracy. It's truly amazing. Okay, let's see. Standard of living is still down. Yeah, okay. It really would be nice to get more government buildings going, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's get 5 in Bohemia at the start of it, and then... Oh, didn't mean to click there. But let's build into it and get some going in Württemberg. 4 more in Venice. We are going to just build the hell out of administrative buildings. French secession. I mean, it's just Alsace-Lorraine. And it's because, well, do we discriminate? I don't think we did. Cultural exclusion. Okay, yeah. So it would be better to have multiculturalism. The church are against it, but that's it. 14.6% chance of doing it. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to fight the French here. Well, that's okay. That'll be fine. I don't really want to go up to higher consumption taxes, but we could fix our problem by taxing clothes, which I also don't want to do. Porcelain might be alright, let's do that. Not ideal. But French secession's gonna pop off. Okay, very well. Let's hope nobody supports them. Also, why am I running low on battalions? Is my conscription rate really that low? Interesting. Do I have extra battalions? 64 battalions in reserve. Group General. So some of those are in South Germany. Archduke Albrecht should be in South Germany as well. So I don't know why he's not using them. He's fully promoted. Interesting. Let's do the prestige, just why not? Okay, so we lost the support of some of our petit bourgeois, because that's a lot of tax waste. Doesn't look like anyone's coming in, people are leaning that way. I mean, if Prussia comes in, we'll just take their land a little early, and that'll be fine. Would have rather we didn't have to do that, though. Mechanization of farming. There's 3... Oh. Let's give food to the poor. Why not? Seems like a good thing to do. Market access is going bad in Saxony. Sometimes I feel like I'm just being a steward playing this, but I mean, you can set these things to auto-expand, I just don't tend to, my own preference. So, that's on me. That's okay. Right, let's get some more barracks, because I don't like how low we're running troops, so let's just... Sorry for the loud clicks, but let's just fill up Bavaria. Why not? And that should also be in the South German area, which means that our generals should get a bit more. They're not backing down, but at least nobody is supporting them, so it should be a quick secession. Very nice. Oh, you know what I bet happened? Let's see. No, they don't have government buildings. Oh, who knows? But this should be a quick war. 34 of ours, 12 of theirs. They have good tech because they have our tech now. The revolution, anyway, should. Of course, they should be undersupplied. But who knows? It's not bad defense, honestly. Well, our bicycle messengers should allow us to capture this land pretty quickly, especially with aggressive maneuver. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Kaiser intervenes. Kaisers will be done. I would like to get multiculturalism. I think that'll be good for us. And it looks like maybe one more fight. Fung secession. The Fung population in Gabon and Cameroon. Okay, this is becoming harder to manage. We never really did truly solve the problems of multiculturalism in Austria-Hungary, so I guess that's probably why. It will kind of suck to deal with both of those secessions at once. Well, that's okay. This one's basically over. South Cameroon is where? Honestly, I'm not sure. I think that's... is that over here? Oof. Yeah, I really should know that. No, I don't think so. No. Yeah, Gabon, South Cameroon, so that's over here. Okay, let's take a look. Population 1.38 million. Holy shit. Wow, the taxes we would get off of incorporating that would be huge. Damn. I really kind of regret that we didn't do that. Okay. Well, now we know, I guess. 21,000, okay. It's just that one section. So, let's get you mobilized here, and just a small army mobilized in the south. Kind of sucks that we have to do this, but so be it. Ooh, revolution to enact parliamentary republic. That's interesting. We could actually use that to our advantage. So, quality of life is sinking. Let's take a look. The impoverished are doing okay, the middling are doing okay. I mean, everyone's still doing fine. Let's see. Racial secession, yeah. Good, that one's gone. Now we just have the other one to deal with. And if nobody supports it, it should be fine. Okay. Negative 280,000. Holy shit. Oh, that's a lot. That's because, I mean, we can't currently subsidize what we're building. That's the reason. So as soon as we're out of this little section, we should be okay there. Yeah, rubber and sugar are because we lost the colonies, but oil is not. So let's go over to resources, oil rigs, and boost up our West Galician oil rigs. And then we also will need to build some more motor factories. Geez, let's do East Galicia, I guess. That should be fine. Franconia has low throughput, and let's stack that on there. Alright, so I think we'll be able to start the war with Prussia during, well, let's go a little long, why not? So let's see what we can do about this uprising. They're not backing down. We have multiculturalism, which is nice. That should decrease the radicalization numbers pretty quickly. I tend to find it's decently effective. Okay, Okay, there's the war. This should be very fast. Yeah, they have 3,000 men. We've already closed the southern front. And this one is going to be over in a jiffy. 27 defense. Interesting. I would have thought they'd also have our technology group, but maybe there's some other modifier back behind there. I wouldn't be surprised if Paradox does that. It's kind of their shtick. But yeah, 1 fight, 2 fights, 3 fights, 4. Dr. Seuss punch. And this is nearly crushed. Very nearly. Yeah, I mean, we could have done more fighting in Africa. I don't know, I liked kind of having that goal of do things properly in Austria and go toward Germany if we can, so I thought that was a good thing. Yeah, I mean, we've had our trials and tribulations, that's for sure, but this one will not be one of them for very long. I think the issue is just the number of really kind of terrifyingly hard wars. Right, so I could have done a better job of navally invading, making things a bit shorter, not just pounding through with brute force, but I don't know, I like the traditional style of play, even if it's not always the best style of play. Let's take the authority hit, because we're not using the authority there anyway, and then we should have enough to go up, yep, 1 level of law enforcement, which is fine. We will need more, so let's get more government administration buildings queued. Let's do 20 of those in Württemberg, which means, of course, we will need more paper mills, because that cost is going to skyrocket. Let's also go into Württemberg. Should be fine. Yeah, our economy is not great. That's very not great. Now, once we have a couple other places, well, jeez, we lost the incorporation there. Damn. Peace deal proposed, crush the secession, there it is. And yeah, without our military up, we're kind of okay. I'm not phenomenal at the economy in this game, just to state it bluntly. I try, and I do okay, but yeah, no, I'm never really going to have the plus 1 million here. At least not usually. And let's see, March of 88, diplomacy, truces until 21st of July. Okay, that's not too much longer. By the way, this was originally an Imperial Austria campaign, and we are still colonizing. And Pow Pow is still ours, so we could have probably rushed it by now if we'd gone for higher colonial investment. But I had other priorities just trying to keep us from exploding into a mess of radicals. So, you know, did what I can. Did what I could, indeed. Alright, it's going to be March, April. I hate it when the music stops. I really enjoy the music on these things. Plus, it actually makes it easier for me to post-process, a little bit less background noise. Right now, there's nothing, but that's so rare. Oh, scramble for Africa. Nice. Should be able to complete that relatively quickly. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can declare war on Prussia. No, not yet. What are they in? Diplomatically here. Yeah, July. That's after April. I should know this. It's almost like that's common knowledge. Okay, sulfur, wood, lead. That's going to be an issue. Let's see if we can get some more sulfur. And Silesia, and then agriculture for the wood farms. No, resources for the wood farms and logging camps. Bonn, Württemberg, Bohemia, and Transylvania can fill those out. Very nice. South Cameroon. Did they damage the rails? No, just unemployed. Damn. Okay. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's get some more rails here, and also West Galicia, which has been a really prosperous state for us this whole time. And then also a couple... Oh, jeez. A couple in Moravia. That should be okay. And we are getting more... No. We don't have any more... Okay. Our armies have reinforced. Expensive government goods, coal, and steel. So resources, let's get coal, and put that in Baden, Saxony, and then do steel in Württemberg. And that should keep us building things for a little while, at least. It's not bad. Okay. And we do, of course... Well, do I have government administration buildings queued? Let's see... Yes, I do. Okay, so that's fine. We'll take care of it there. Nearly 600 million GDP is... that's not bad. We're well above where we were with the... before the last war. But I think that will do it for us today, so thank you all for hanging around, and, well, we'll see you again real soon.